Big Jeff is obviously super physical. I mean, he's an absolute massive human being, physical freak, all of that. That's why he would have been a top 5 pick in his draft class in 2019 without the ACL injury. I know there's the all-field thing, but he would have gone top 5 if not for the ACL injury during his training for the draft. And here's the thing, though, is while he has those physical gifts, which obviously help him win, he has elevated his mental game to a new place. Right here, the Texans are going to run a zone run this direction, away from Jeffrey Simmons, who's right here. But watch him right before the snap. He takes a couple of shuffle steps because he knows what's coming. And then he slants in front of his blocker, who has a leverage advantage on him right now. All this guy has to do is get in front of Jeffrey Simmons, and he has the leverage advantage. But Simmons knows what's coming. His film study, his understanding of what offenses are trying to do, it's at an all-time high. We are seeing the peak of his physical gifts and his mental processing come together. Watch that. Boom. Do you see that little step right there? 1-2. Literally knows what's coming. And then watch him cross the face of the guard, tackle for loss. Dominant. His second tackle for loss of the day. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Not only from a physical standpoint, but from a mental standpoint for Jeffrey Simmons. Come here, little guy. All right, so remember how I told you that Big Jeff really understands when he's not going to get to the quarterback and to get his hands up? Again, the mental aspect of the game is at an all-time high for Jeffrey Simmons, and we see it here. He gets double-teamed right there, and he's not going to be able to get anywhere. He knows it. Right here, he knows, okay, I'm not going to be able to get to the quarterback. So what does he do? He mirrors the quarterback, and look, this dump-off is right here. Cedric Gray's a little too far back to be able to get to it. And Stroud is ready to go to it, but watch Big Jeff get his hands up to disrupt the passing lane. See that? See that? Right there. And Stroud says, oh no, I can't throw that, because Big Jeff is right there. And what does that lead to? It leads to the first sack of the year for the Titans edge group. And Arden Key and Draymond Jones are going to split that sack right there. But you know who really caused that sack? Jeffrey Simmons, getting his hands up in the passing lane, playing with his intelligence, with the game moving slowly. This is great from Jeffrey Simmons. Even while taking a double team and understanding I'm not going to get there, I'm going to prevent you from getting it to your check down, and I'm going to set my teammates up to get the stack in the stat sheet.